everybody, it's Tiara here. Today I'm doing a video on how to hustle in Atlanta. Now, this is not necessarily going to be like specifically for Atlanta. I feel like you can kind of use these tips and tricks or whatever wherever you live, but I do live in Atlanta, so I'm kind of speaking from like personal experiences or just what I know. Also, a lot of people who are planning to move to Atlanta, like some of my family members or like friends, have asked me like, what jobs are there in Atlanta, or like what do you do in Atlanta to make extra money, or people that have actually moved to Atlanta and they see that it's kind of expensive a little bit. They want to know like what type of things there are to do to make extra money. Everybody in Atlanta has a side hustle. Everybody in Atlanta has a part-time job. Everybody in Atlanta is doing a little something on the side. So I just thought this would be like a cool video idea just to let people know like these are things that I can think of. Now if you get to this end of the video and there's stuff that I didn't touch on and you live in Atlanta or you just know of other side hustles, leave them down below. Like, I would like to know so I can get more side hustles. Okay, I do have a little notebook here with like a list of things in it. Not too many. I just thought of another one, so I'm just gonna write that one at the bottom. I have 7 things because I just put another one on here. Like I said earlier, these are not all the type of ways, but these are things that I can think of or things that I've done. I haven't necessarily done all of this stuff, but there's just certain stuff on here that, you know, I've done, so, or my friends have done. So yeah. The first thing I'm gonna touch on is beauty. Atlanta has become the beauty capital for some reason. Like, everybody in Atlanta does makeup. Everybody in Atlanta does hair. Everybody in Atlanta is a stylist. Everybody in Atlanta is a fashion guru. So I just feel like if everybody in Atlanta is a stylist, everybody in Atlanta does makeup, everybody in Atlanta does hair, why can't you do it? You see what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, there is plenty, and I didn't realize it because I'm into beauty and I know how to do my own hair. I know how to do my own makeup. I know how to pick out my own clothes. So I haven't really I've been noticing recently a lot of people who don't know how to do that. There's a lot of people out here that will pay hundreds of dollars to get their hair done because they don't know how to do it. Something that you do for fun, something that you do, or I'm just playing around in my makeup but your face is beat, or I'm just playing around in my hair but people always asking you who did your hair, do you do hair, stuff like that. Put yourself out there. I'm the type of person that does not put myself out there when it comes to hair and makeup. People ask me all the time, can you do my hair, can you do my makeup? And I don't feel confident enough to do somebody's hair and do somebody's makeup. I can do mine because I can play with it. If it don't look right, I can tweak it. You know, when you're doing somebody else's hair or somebody else's makeup, it's like you're trying to impress this person. So me, I told myself that I'm gonna put myself out there more and just see where it gets me. Also, in putting yourself out there, or in excuse me, putting yourself out there, or when it comes to beauty, photography. Everybody in Atlanta does photography, but there's a lot of people in Atlanta who will pay people to take pictures of them, pay people to come take pictures at their events. I do photography. I've taken pictures at events before. I've taken graduation pictures and baby pictures, things like that. So, and people will pay you to do that. Also, don't cheat yourself. Don't charge somebody $20 to take their graduation pictures, but you've been outside with them taking graduation pictures for 3 hours. That don't add up. That don't even add up to minimum wage. You see what I'm saying? That don't even add up to making $7.25 minimum wage for 3 hours. You making more than $20. So in that whole realm of like doing stuff for people, using your talents to make money, basically. Number 2, I have Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, Postmates. This stuff is everywhere. It's easy. You can easily decide when you want to or when you don't want to go to work. I know with Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats, I'm not sure with Postmates, I heard not, but your car has to be a certain year to drive for Uber, Lyft, or Uber Eats. Uber I think is 10 years. if I'm not mistaken. So your car either has to be a 2000, this is 2018, so your car either has to be a 2008 or newer in order for you to drive. Now my car is not, so I don't drive. My car is older, so I don't drive for these companies, but I know a lot of people that do. I know for a fact Lyft has a system where you can rent cars through them at discounted prices. I ride Lyft all the time actually when I'm going to work, but in speaking to people who drive for Lyft and people who have rented cars, if you know that this is going to be what you're going to do to make your money, renting a car, it equals out for them. Like renting the car, I think you get unlimited mileage and unlimited gas, if I'm not mistaken. But you just pay to rent the car per day. But people who drive for Lyft all the time, like all day long, like this is their 9-to-5 job, they make their money back. Because everybody takes Ubers and Lyfts in Atlanta. Nobody wants to sit and drive in the traffic, even though you're going to be sitting and driving in traffic in somebody else's car. You're not driving. You see what I'm saying? You can sit there on your phone and stuff. Things like that. So Uber and Lyft, Uber Eats, Postmates, a lot of that stuff is really used a lot in Atlanta. People make a lot of money going to the sports events and the concerts, driving for them, things like that. So look into that. I'll leave my Uber and Lyft codes down below if you guys need a free ride or anything like that. So yeah. Number 3. Now I personally have not done this. I made an account. I am not going to lie to you, okay? I made an account, but I haven't done anything on that account, okay? So another way that a lot of women or men make money in Atlanta is through sugar daddies and sugar mamas, okay? Now, there are people in Atlanta that will pay you money to come to dinner with them. They will pay you money to go out places with them. There's a website called Borrow a Friend or Buy a Friend that one of my other friends is on. And people that need to go like to a party or whatever, and they don't have any friends, they want to bring a friend with them, they will hire you to come with them to a party and be their friend. Now, I'm not encouraging this for anybody who is young, anybody who is under 18. Now, if you over 18, that's your business. You do what you want to do. But there are a lot of people in Atlanta. Like I have a friend who has a sugar daddy, and it's not even like she met him on a website. She met him in person, and she hangs out with him, and he's buying her a whole ass apartment. Like, you gotta get how you live sometimes. You see what I'm saying? And if you're nice looking, not necessarily you gotta be nice looking, but you know, some people use their looks to their advantage. So being a sugar baby is a good way to make some money in Atlanta. I do have some websites listed right here. Seeking arrangements. I have Sugar Daddy. Daddy is spelled D-A-D-D-I-E. I have Sugar Baby For Me, the letter 4, so Sugar Baby For Me. What's Your Price? And Miss Travel, M-I-S-S. Miss Travel is one where you can, if these guys are looking for like travel buddies, like, oh, they want to go on vacation, they need a girl to go on vacation with them, things like that. I mean, listen. You gotta get it how you live, okay? You gotta get it how to. I've been in the gym. Wait till I lose this weight, okay? So I'm popping with the sugar. I'm just playing. I'm not doing that. But anyway, so that was number 3. Number 4 I have is the sports arenas. Now, one thing I have, one note I have under sports arenas is ticket resale. A lot of people, and this is not just Atlanta, like I said, but there's a lot of events that happen in Atlanta. People buy tickets on Ticketmaster, $45. They get on StubHub. They get on, what's the other one called? I forgot. But they get on these websites and resell these tickets for 2 times, 3 times the price. The Beyonce concert tickets just went on sale 2 days ago. Now, I was in line to get these tickets because I just wanted to see if I could get these tickets. And the reason why I'm not really trying to get tickets, I'll tell y'all about in my next thing. But that's besides the point. I was in line just to see if I could get these tickets. Tickets that are ranging $110, $180. Sold out in a matter of 10 minutes. Then you get on StubHub and all this stuff and see that people are selling these tickets for $500. You paid $110 for the ticket. You're selling it for $500. People buy these tickets. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You got to get out here and get it. Things like that. Like, I have resold tickets before. My best friend Jess, she resells tickets all the time. Like, even stuff that she doesn't want to go to, she just buys tickets for it so she can resell them. So it is what it is, you know. Another thing about the sports arenas is working there. Now, I work at 2 of the sports arenas here in Atlanta. When they have events there, the position that I work in, I can see the events from where I work at. Now, some people that work at the concession stands, things like that, they can't really see the event from where they work at unless they like leave from where they're at and go look at it, or they go on break or something like that. But the position that I work in the stadiums, I can see the events from where I work at. That's a way to not have to buy tickets for these events and just go see it, make money. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to work and you're seeing this concert for free. So that's just kind of a way to get around spending money. That's a way to save your money when it comes to like these sports events, at the sports events, concerts. They had the monster truck rally at my job one time. Battle of the Bands they had at my job one time. Things like that. So you could kind of get around spending money in Atlanta also if you kind of learn how to finesse things. Number 5, I have rent out luxury cars. I have a friend who has maybe like 2 luxury cars, and he rents them out. There's this website called Turo, Turo. No, they did not sponsor this video. I wish they would. But there's a website called Turo, and you can rent out your luxury cars. The thing about being in Atlanta is everybody is trying to be seen. Everybody is trying to be a baller. Everybody is trying to be talked about, popular, things like that. And they like renting these, like, you know, they fake it till they make it here in Atlanta. Even the richest of the rich fake it till they make it. People rent out these luxury cars, pull up in the luxury car like it's their car, you know, stuff like that. So if you have a luxury car, you trying to make some extra money, you can rent out your luxury car to people just like how they rent out cars at Enterprise. You just have to do it on this app or whatever. But and sometimes they deliver it to you. Sometimes you come get it. Things like that. So Turo is a good app. I don't know of any other apps. I think there are more apps where you can rent out luxury cars, but Turo is the only one that I know my friends have used personally. So renting out your luxury car is a good one. Number 6, and I've done this before in college. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Almost everybody at my school has done this when times got low. Donating plasma. Now, plasma is basically they take your blood, swirl it in this machine, they separate the plasma, separate the blood, and then they give you your blood back, basically. And it rejuvenates in your body, of course. But you get paid a lot of money to donate plasma. I remember the first time I went, it was a first time deal, and then after that the price got a little bit lower. But I think the first time I donated plasma, I got like $60 to $80, I think. And then like if you refer a friend, you get money, things like that. So that's up to you. That's up to if y'all want to do that. I can personally say I have done it before. So if you have any questions about it, I can tell you from personal experiences. But plasma is a way that people make money. And I don't even think that's just in Atlanta. Like I said, I think that's anywhere. Anyway, the last thing that I have on my list is going to events and networking. Everybody in Atlanta knows everybody. Like, the jobs that I work in and the field that I work in, I meet tons of people. And you never know who you gonna run into. You could be an aspiring photographer, okay? But say for instance, I work at the hospital, but I love to do photography on the side. I would love, for photography to be my full-time job. But right now, my photography is not paying on my bills, so I got this full-time job. You never know who you're going to run into. You can run into a celebrity that's going to hire you to be their personal photographer for the rest of the year. Things like that. You have to put yourself out there. I have a friend who just recently move to Atlanta, and I'm trying to get her to put herself out there, like get her to network, get her to get these part-time jobs, hustle in Atlanta. Everybody, like I said earlier, everybody in Atlanta has a side hustle. Everybody in Atlanta has a part-time job. That is just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. Everybody in Atlanta, I'm telling you, like, even there's teachers out here that have part-time jobs. They get off work from teaching and go to their next job. There are older people, like, I work at the sports arena. One of my part-time jobs is working at the sports arena, and there are older people there are 70-year-old people that work at the sports arena. Like, you just gotta, I'm telling you. And if you move to Atlanta, there are ways that you can get it. I'm telling you, ways that you can get money if you move to Atlanta. You just gotta know what to do. Or you just gotta put yourself out there. If you're watching this video, you're probably younger. You're probably around my age, maybe 18 to 40. I don't know. But if you're young, my friend told me this the other day. She was like, I'm young enough to the point where I can hustle. Like, I should be hustling in my age. When I get older, yeah, I can stop hustling. But she's like, right now, I'm young. There's no excuse as to why I shouldn't be hustling. There's no excuse as to why I shouldn't be out there getting it. You see what I'm saying? So, if y'all have any questions, I will be glad to answer you. If you have a question about something, I can let you know if I know somebody who does it. You know, like, I don't have a problem with helping y'all. You know, like, I don't have a problem with putting nobody on. So if you, like, I do hair and makeup, I want to put myself out there, but I don't know how to do it, message me. I will try to help you. I will try to look something up. I just want everybody, especially black people, I just want everybody out here to just get it. You know, there's plenty of money out here in Atlanta, and you just gotta figure out how to get it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, if you like me, subscribe to my channel. Like this video, thumbs up this video. The more times you thumbs up a video, I don't know if y'all know this, the more times you thumb up a video, the more people see it. Also, YouTube is a good way to hustle, and YouTube is a good way to hustle in Guam. YouTube is a good way to hustle in New York, California, anywhere, because it's social media, it's online. So social media things are a good way to hustle too. But I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Baby, come give me some.